All right, my people, welcome back to Gospel News, where we give you updated info. And as it take they go, let's go straight to the reason why we're here. They say that Nnamdi Kanu's release will return normalcy to the Southeast House of Reps member. They don't call for the release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Will be the man they see for the screen, so will be Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They say that his release will dose tension and insurgency and disturbances from gunmen or armed men in the southeast, including that of Biafran Liberation Army, Eastern Security Network, and others too, who might also be working against the interest of Biafra, because we now have a lot of people carrying arms using it to kidnap our people too, which we have condemned in very strong terms here. Criminality is not part of agitation. Those people who are kidnapping our people for no reason, that is criminality. It is not part of the agitation. And those people wants to hide under the umbrella of agitation to carry out those kidnappings that is ongoing. Okay, now, but before we go into details, in fact, it is on video. You will hear from him directly when he was speaking to journalists concerning that aspect. And before we go into details very quickly, those of on our way there for Nigeria, there is a woman here who has some wares where in beg me in short, say make I help am, tell ona anybody wey be say you get boutique, make you come pack these shoes wey be say they send them from Obodo Ibo, come give am, that she doesn't own a shop and she's not willing to start going up and down to sell the shoes. So somebody who is interested should contact her very quickly and then pack it away at a very giveaway price. She said that she's selling the shoes at a giveaway price. Anybody who is interested should contact her. The phone number is here and it's also on WhatsApp. She said that we should also let you know that in case you're also in Lagos, that is where she is. If you are in the southeast, they will also bill it to your location, or after you must have seen or you want to have a look at it, they can also send you the samples, 1 or 2, so you will see what you are buying. So I think it's an opportunity for somebody to pick it up. They said that the people who called her earlier are not serious people, that they need somebody who is serious to call in and pick it up. So if you know you are the person you want to pick up these particular shoes, do that immediately and also WhatsApp them so you can see pictures for yourself. Now, Obi Agwocha, a member of the House of Representatives representing Ikuano, Umuahia North, Umuahia South Federal Constituency of Abia State, has called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, the incarcerated leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Mr. Agwacha, the lawmaker representing Mr. Kanu's constituency, said the release of the separatist leader would help to restore peace to the entire southeast region. He stated this in a press statement on Thursday. Respectively, I make particular reference to our continued plea and demand for the unconditional release of my constituent, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, from unlawful detention in compliance with the extant judicial pronouncements. Clearly, his release will help in reducing crime and criminality, banditry, assassinations, and kidnapping. And it will also prevent in the all these violent activities in the southeast, thereby fostering the revitalization of the dwindling economy of the region and a peaceable return to normalcy, he said. The IPOB leader has been in and out of detention in Nigeria since 2015. The fallout of his run-in with the Nigerian government over his separatist campaigns. He and his IPOB, already designated as a terrorist organization in Nigeria, are seeking the creation of an independent Biafra nation comprising most of the areas of the old eastern region. The lawmaker also called for the inclusion of young persons in the polity of Nigeria to address the problem of agitation. He further said that focus should be mostly on youth who are ever increasingly feeling enchanted and agitated and often are left behind. Lives of hopelessness, insufficient opportunities, and despair, undoubtedly, they are the future that starts now. I earnestly pray that together we shall strive for a society where every Nigerian enjoys equal opportunities and rights, irrespective of tribe, political, or religious orientation, through adherence to the rule of law and respect for the judgment of court of competent jurisdiction. And as the Holy Bible admonishes us in Romans 14:19, let us therefore make every effort to do what leads to peace and mutual edification, he said. So it take talk. It go good when I still hear am from his mouth directly. May not be like saying I mean just the talk. So let's watch this video and hear him speak.
Banditry is everywhere. So because the country cannot, no part stays in isolation. So because no one is an island among the regions. The region, people that move from the other side. However, I also want to, when there is criminality, there's people that benefits. So that benefit from people, other people that knows that they can also go into that for that single reason of what they are benefiting. I don't know for now what they are benefiting. So it is possible that people who feel that they have something to gain or that have nothing to lose will also actually take advantage of certain lapses in the security situation and others. I can't link that of insecurity to IPOB. I can't link it. But I also urge maybe it would be better if the president will maybe grant pardon and leave the chairman, that's Nnamdi Kanu, and give him maybe unconditional release. I think it might also help matters. But I don't think that that this security in the country is just about him. There is security from the Boko Haram, there is security from other bandits. There's also insecurity in a lot of things, a lot of ways. So I just feel it's just a problem in the country that needs to be focused on. I realize there have been consistent insecurity in the last few years, even before I came in. Some time ago, people were running helter-skelter. There's nothing. There's no IDP center. There's nothing. There's people are just moving, especially in a place like in Hamufu, a part of my community. It took a long time. These people have been having some hard time running away because of insecurity, even prior to my election. So after the election, one of my promises is to make sure that I bring this to the notice of the people. However, as if it wasn't, as if they haven't, these things continued till even after the election. There's some, not quite long, people were killed on the process of being kidnapped. And also, it has been a recurring event in my constituency. So, especially on the road going from Enugu to Nsukka, which is where, which also just passed through my constituency. And from my own constituency again towards Benue, because we live in a border local government between Benue and Kogi, but also as part of Abakaliki as well. So these things have been a problem to the constituents. It is an end. It's a means to an end, and I also think that the security agencies like the police are doing their best. The DSS some point, because they also stopped the initial one that escalated. So I believe that this one will, at a point, with good effort, will also come to an end. Most of the reason why you cry is that you can't actually have good economic development without good security. All of them go together, and you can't even have that development you are yearning for without good security, because you have to actually be at the place. You have to go home. There must be a location. before development start happening in that place. But why we're saying this is that those things will come to an end. The police will hear us. Most of the things, you see, most of our members are chairmen in those areas, in the MDH, including police institutions and police staff. So we hope and know that, pray that they will do their best to make sure that they put those people that have into the right path to do the thing. However, our duty is also to say where it is going wrong, and so that the government will also be on their toes to make sure that they do that. The insecurity has become a big problem to the country as a whole, not just in one region. So I feel, and also the House also myself, have a strong feeling to see that the security situation improves. That's why they invite chief service chiefs, and that's why they invite police heads to find a lasting solution to this. And I do hope that anybody that has come up into the administration of the country will make it a priority. I also urge the current government to make security a priority.
All right, my people, when I don't hear and where you talk, I'm here. He say me they release Nnamdi Kanu because of the insecurity in the land. That his release will aid the dosing of tension in the southeast. Of course, I still believe and I agree with him that the release of Nnamdi Kanu will end most of the problems that we are currently facing in the southeast today, so that the wheat can be separated from the chaff. You get the point now. I'll see you people on the next update. Please share this video and make it go viral. Thank you and God bless.